Hello everyone, and today is the first day of my week-long vlogging because it's spring break and because I feel like it and because I have a lot of things to talk about. So today I'm going to start off with the Bookish Academy Awards tag. Well, because, you know, the Oscars, aka Academy Awards, were last week, so I thought that I would give my book picks. And I really tried not using the same book more than once, unlike the Oscars where Gravity won like everything. So without further ado, let's get on with the tag. So the first category, it is Best Male Actor, which is, aka in book terms, Best Male Protagonist, and so for my pick, I'll have to use Hen Alistair from the Seven Realms trilogy. I really liked his point of view. He, you know, used to be a street thief and a street lord and finds out about this crazy past and crazy future that he might have to fulfill, and I really liked reading from his point of view. To coincide with Best Actor, of course, you have to have Best Actress, which is Best Female Protagonist. And this was really hard because there are just so many like kick-ass girl characters that I absolutely love. But I have to say that my favorite is probably Katza from the Graceling series. The next category is Best Cinematography. So in book terms, this is, I guess, equivalent to Best Plot Twist. And for me, the best book that had the best plot twist in my mind was And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Go read it if you haven't, because when I read it, it blew my mind. Did not see that coming at all. Then there is Best Costume Design or Best Book Cover, and this hands down, at least for me, has to go to A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. I love all of those covers in that series. They're fantastic. Then there's Best Supporting Actor or Actress, and I think this is just one category, like there's not a separate one for actor and actress, so it was really hard for me to try to pick one, but I think mine has to go with Jude from Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken. I love Jude. He's my favorite. The end. There's Best Original Screenplay, which in bookish terms, I guess translates to the most unique plot or the most unique world. And this one was really easy, and I decided to do the Mortal Instruments series or any series by Cassandra Clare. I just thought it was really an interesting world that she creates, and no wonder she wants to have 5 freaking different series all around the same world, because she has done such a great job of building it up for us that I wouldn't want to leave it either. I don't want to leave it. May 27th, I'm not sure if I want City of Heavenly Fire to come out. Not just because I'm nervous for the book, but just that's the end of another good series. There's Best Adapted Screenplay, which is Best Book to Movie Adaptation. So there's not a movie out there that I think is the best book to movie adaptation. My original thought was, do miniseries count? Because I freaking love that miniseries of Pride and Prejudice with Colin Firth in it. I love Pride and Prejudice. I love that little miniseries, but if that doesn't count, then I'd probably have to go with Catching Fire. The next category, Best Animated Picture, is basically which book can you picture as an animated movie. And I think the Lunar Chronicles would actually be really great for that. I think it would make a great sci-fi-ish movie anyways, but I just kind of picture it as, I think it'd be a really great animation movie. Best Director is the best author that you have discovered for the first time, and it wasn't until this year that I discovered Veronica Roth in the Divergent series, so that just hands down has to go to Veronica Roth. Best Visual Effects is which book basically has the best action scenes, and I think this one has to go to Angel Fire and that whole series by Courtney Allison Moulton. Throughout that whole series, every single action I can so picture and develop the scene in my head, and sometimes I read through the action and, you know, you just kind of read through it, but this is like so well described and pictured, and it's just great. There's a lot of other books out there that I could have easily put into this category, but this one really stands out in my mind. There's Best Musical Score, so which soundtrack best describes the book, and everyone's saying Catching Fire, and I haven't really listened to the soundtrack for Catching Fire, but mine's gonna be an interesting choice, and I'm gonna say the Gone with the Wind soundtrack. I just think it captures like that time period and everything so well, and the theme is just something that at least I can just easily get stuck into my head. Best short film is translated into best novella, and this, hands down for me, has to be In Time by Alexandra Bracken. This is the only book author that I have used twice, and I couldn't help it. They just fit well with both categories. Best picture is your favorite standalone book, and it has to go to Fangirl. I fangirl for Fangirl. I love it so much. And then finally, best documentary goes to the best historical fiction or nonfiction book. And my favorite book then has to be Joan of Arc by Mark Twain. I'm not really a fan of Mark Twain's John Sawyer or Huck Finn, but I really do love Joan of Arc, and I highly recommend it, and it was in my top 10 influential books tag. So that is it for today. If any books popped into your head as I was mentioning the categories, please let me know down below. I think it's really interesting just to see people's different points of view. So I will see you guys tomorrow because I have a really big thing to show you, I guess, and I'm really excited, and tomorrow's a big day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. If you go, where will I go? What will I do? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.